Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and in this video we're going to do the unboxing for this LG 2 Dual, and this is a dual SIM Android phone by LG, also known as the LG P715, and it's put some very decent specs. It has a 4.3-inch screen, which is an IPS screen, and it says 1 GHz dual core processor, fast processor. It doesn't specify it's a ARM Cortex A5 or A9. And it comes with the Android version 4.1, that's Jellybean. It has an 8 megapixel camera. The battery, it says, is a 2460 milliampere battery. That's a whopping battery, so it should give you good battery life. And again, it's dual SIM, but again, it's a standby. And it also says that it has LG mobile TV. So let's quickly just open up this box and let's see. Right away we get the handset itself. I'll keep that to the side, and let me show you what else comes inside the box. We have a small English quick start guide. It's in black and white in color. We have the warranty, and we also get some earphones. They don't look very high quality. They're pretty cheap, but they are in-ear. And we have the micro USB to USB cable and a charger, USB charger. And we also get this battery. So let me keep all these things to the side, and let me show you the battery. It's a BL59JH battery, and the milliampere rating, as you can see, is 2460. So this is the phone. Let me take it out, and without the battery it feels very light, I have to say, and it reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy phones, but again the bottom is a bit different. We don't have that physical home button. So let me just quickly open the back cover, and can open it like this. And again, it's a dual SIM. We have a micro SD card slot, and again, both the SIMs will go inside here, one above the other. I don't like this design, but that's the way it is on this phone. So let's put this battery, and let's try to boot the phone. I hope it has some charge. Again, the back is plastic, but it fits nicely, and there's no creaking noise or anything like that. And the power button is over this end. So let's try to do the first boot for this device. It gave me a haptic feedback, and it's going to boot. By the time it boots, let me give you a physical overview. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. We also have a noise cancellation mic, so that's interesting. Power button, and on this end, actually nothing. On the bottom, microphone hole, micro USB slot that'll be used for charging. And on this end, we have, this is the volume rocker. And we also have a secondary switch. I'm not very sure what it does. We'll know that a bit later. And it's booting, and we need to set it up. I'll quickly set it up. The screen initial impressions is very bright. And it's done. So let me quickly adjust the brightness. As you can see, it's on 100%. We have this quick toggles here, and this is the first boot. Again, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home screens. And let's see if we have this gesture. No, we don't have that gesture. Now we do have that gesture, and you can add home screens, and you can have a max of 7 home screens for this one, and you can also adjust the home screens like this. So that's nice. Let me just hit the home button, and again, I have to say, initial impressions, the screen quality looks very nice. It's IPS screen, and the viewing angles are also really good. If you have ever used a LG phone, you get this quick memo thing, and I like it very much. And using that, you can just quickly scribble anything on the screen. So it's great to take down notes. So it's really nice. Let me get out of that one. And let me show you actually the Android version that we get with this one. Let's go to the settings, about the phone, and initial impressions. The phone looks actually pretty smooth to operate. About the phone, and let's look at the software information. As you can see, it comes out of the box with the Android version 4.1.2, that is Jellybean. And the build number is JZ054K. And let us also look at the display. And again, we do not have the auto brightness sensor on this model, so you need to manually adjust the brightness. And let's also look at the storage. I did not add any micro SD card as of now, and out of that 4 GB of internal storage, we only get about 1.69 GB, but you can add a micro SD card up to 32 GB to this phone. And let's look at the apps that are pre-installed, and we get this help button. I'm going to disable that. And LG has installed quite a few apps. For example, the dictionary app is there, backup tool is there, file manager is also installed, FM radio is there, and what else? LG TV, some proprietary stuff. Polaris Office Viewer is also there, so you can view Office documents. And again, some proprietary LG stuff. We also have a task manager. Let's look at this. The RAM on this is 768 MB. So LG has opted to install quite a few apps on this one. Let's also, again, we have that 3D transition. If you look at it, as you can see, we get that 3D transition. And as of now, the phone looks fluid. But again, I'll test it a lot more. Let's quickly log on to our website. And this is the one. And let's try the pinch. Actually, no pinch to zoom ratio. That's surprising. On this one. Yeah, it works here. And again, yeah, pinch to zoom is fairly nice. Let's try to open up the story. And let's change the orientation now. That was also quick, I would say. And this page has a YouTube video that's embedded, so let's try to play that back. This is the one. I'm just going to use the first one.
Hi, this is Ranjit.
And as you can see, it was very quick to play back the video. Let me raise the volume to the max.
Inserting the SIM is a little bit tricky, but I'll show you the same. The first thing you need to do
And
is
that's also pretty loud, I would say.
and
Let me get out of this one now. So the speakerphone also looks nice, and let me hit this button. Again, this button, as I said, is directly for the quick memo, so that's really nice. So let me also show you the pricing on the box. On the box, it says the MRP price is 18,650. But you can get this phone in online stores for around 15,500 or so. Before I end, let me also let's see the camera. The rear facing camera, it says, is 8 megapixel. Again, we got some help. And let me bring these boxes. I also have this Zolo 800. So let's we get the tap to focus. And actually, it takes the snaps very quickly, I would say. Very quick. Let's preview those. And this gallery app is taking some time again. Yeah, again, if you notice, the flash did not fire. Then also the images are fairly crisp, I would say. Let's try one more. Let's go back. I don't like these, these touch buttons. They don't give you any haptic feedback, actually. And let me try this one. And let's see if the flash is disabled. Let's switch it to auto. And let's take this photograph for this Lumia 520. Let's focus on that. And let's see that again. Yeah, it has some good details, I would say. I'll test the camera a lot more in my full review. Again, that's it for now for this quick unboxing of this LG L7 Dual. I'll also be doing the unboxing of this Zolo Q800 very soon. So if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the same. And again, I'll be doing a full in-depth review for this LG L7 Dual. So if you have any particular questions, do leave them in the YouTube comments. I'll try to include them in my review. That's it for now. This is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and I hope to see you in my next video.